All right, welcome back to another live stream. We are back. We were on this morning too, so 2 live streams one day. Welcome back, everybody. Let me send out a tweet here, and good thing, the market is turning around. Look how quickly things can turn around here in the market. We were down 12% today. Look at this. We're right back to just about even in the market. Just barely red overall here, so it's crazy how quickly things can change, isn't it? That's why I was saying last night, don't panic, right? And this morning, don't panic. Don't panic sell, because this is just the name of the game, right? Volatility. Name of the game. So, welcome in, everybody. Hey, what's up, Anthony? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. I told you guys this was going to come right back. What did I tell you? I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this quick. But yeah, we're right back there. I mean, look at this, even, pretty much even. We'll wait for a few more people to get in here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you went shopping. Anybody go shopping? Anybody go shopping today? How about Doge? It hit 29 cents for a quick minute, and I did add a little bit. I added a little bit of Doge today, so I was cool with that. I tried to get the order in right when it hit 29, but it bounced off 29 so quick. So actually, when the order submitted, when it actually went through, the market order went through, I think I got it at like 30 cents. So, but I was still cool with that. AMC, how are we doing AMC? So let's see here. AMC, hold on one sec. Let me pull this up. I think I'm down a little bit on AMC. I only have 200 bucks in there, just having some fun with it. But I'll pull that up and bring that over on screen. How's everybody doing? Welcome into the stream, guys. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. That would be awesome. Really helps us out. So yeah, I'm down a little bit here on AMC, but I'm holding this for at least a few weeks. I might end up holding this longer. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I know I always stress having an exit strategy, but this is what you get when you get into one of these, though, right? So here's where I'm at in AMC. I'm down $2. $2.08. So bought in for 200. Down a little bit, but yeah, I think today was just kind of a consolidation day. Obviously, because where did we open up on the day? We opened up at 58. Okay. So we opened up at 58, closed 54.90. So, not too bad. I mean, we're up. We hit 60 a few times on the stream earlier this morning, but yeah, it just came crashing back down. GME ended up coming back down too, didn't it? Let's look at GME real quick. GameStop, I think, ended up coming back to reality. Man, that thing this morning was insane. Look at that. I mean, look at that chart on the 1 day for GME. Isn't that nuts? Got all the way up to 338 and then boom, crashed to 287. But then steadily rose up, the rest of the day, got up over 300 again. So, Drew, good to have you in here, man. What's up? Giannis, how you doing? Let's go Shiba to the moon. Yeah, man. Exactly. Shiba, interesting today with Sheeb. Let's go down to Sheeb real quick. Mark Murphy, Sheeb. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, we're going to get to it. We're going to talk. We're talking Sheeb. Look at Theta Fuel, guys, right now. Oh, my gosh. Up 18% Theta Fuel. So Sheeb actually dropped down to 40 in market cap. It's back in the top 40 now. The weekly top 40. So Shiba Inu, Sheeb back in the 7 range. It dipped down to the 6 range there for a little while. I want to take a closer look at the chart here. Hopefully this will load up. Earlier, this was not loading up. They must have just had like too much traffic on the website earlier. So let's pull this up here. Hopefully we get this data to load up. I don't know why it's okay. There we go. If Sheeb hits a penny, I can live off the 3% interest. Yeah, man, I hear you, Wild. Wouldn't that be wild? Okay, so I want to do the 1 day, ideally. So here's the 1 hour. Okay, so yeah, we got, see, here you go. So we hit this low point. What was the low today? 24-hour low was 6.3. So it got down to 6.3 here. And then look, though, it quickly bounced back up into the 7s. But here now, retracing back down a little bit in the low 7s here. So down about 10%. You know, the volume just hasn't been there for SHIB recently. You know, we just, we've got a lot of people holding, okay? Not a lot of people buying. So we take this out. This is June 3rd. We got up here, you know, pretty nice, up in the 10 range a couple times. So, you know, we were right there a little bit ago. And before that, you know, look back at the end of May, we had a nice little run there for a few days. But, you know, overall, when you look at this chart, see, when you start to come out here, really what it's been doing is just consolidating. You know, when you come out and take a wide view of this, it's just been consolidating down here. Guys, keep in mind too, you know, 10% right now getting used up every so often in the COVID relief fund in India. Okay, so that is still happening. So that is driving the price down a bit right now. Now, eventually, I think that will be a long-term catalyst because I think a lot of people in India are already talking about SHIB, and I think, you know, they'll be interested in investing in it, right? Because it's something that's helping their country. And in Indonesia too, fourth biggest country, they just had SHIB added to Indodax. So I think, you know, that takes time to obviously, you know, the news to spread, but I think eventually that will be a good sign. So I mean, really, when you take this, when you take in the whole picture here, okay, with SHIB, and you think of, you know, what's still to come here with Shiba Swap, with potential other catalysts down the line, whether it be a Robinhood or a Coinbase adding, you know, you can't take daily snapshots of, it's just a moment in time, okay? It's important to stay up on the daily news, that I agree with, but don't let your emotions get wrapped up in the day-to-day, okay? Because, you know, when you have that long-term mindset, you're going to be way better off, okay? You're going to be way better off if you have that long-term mindset. So I'm planning on holding SHIB. I've got 30 million. I'm planning on holding for a while, okay? Fifi, how you doing? Anthony, lots of websites just crashed. Must have been a hosting issue. Yeah, I couldn't get on CoinMarketCap earlier. Well, I could get on, but I couldn't have all the features. All the features weren't working for me. Eamon, how you doing? Do you think BTC will go down to 20K? BTC's coming back up, so let's go take a look at the entire market here. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you like the stream on your way in. That really helps us out. Would appreciate it tremendously. Andrew, I grabbed XRP. Oh, nice. You got some things on sale. Nice, man. Oh, you got Theta Fuel? Really? So you didn't get Theta, you got Theta Fuel. You're kind of buying high on that, Andrew. But hey, I don't hate it, because Theta Fuel's been the only thing green. But I don't hate it, Andrew. Of course, some SHIB too. Okay, you got some VET. I told you VET was a nice price there at 10. I think it's back up. Let's go see where VET is, because VET was down. Oh my goodness, VET was down 20-some%, 25% earlier this afternoon. Or earlier this morning. Okay, now Theta finally went red, which I was happy to see. It just didn't get as low as I wanted it to buy in. Polygon's still down here. Polygon got down under 140. How low did Polygon get today? I didn't add any Polygon because I'm still in a pretty good spot there, but 24-hour, it got down to 128. Interesting. Excuse me, so that got down pretty low today. Welcome in, everybody. So let's go take a look at VET. Where the heck is VET? Why isn't this loading up properly? This site has just been slow all day. It's been weird. Okay, here's VeChain. So yeah, VeChain back up to 11 cents now. This thing at one point, what's the low today? Yeah, it got down to 9 cents. So I mentioned on stream, I said, if this thing gets down below 10, you're probably going to want to get it because it's going to bounce off quick. And it sure did. It got down to 9 cents, barely grazed 9 cents, okay? And quickly retraced back up to 11. So anytime you can get VET single digits, okay, less than 10 cents, I really like that. I really like that for VET, okay, for VeChain. So Andrew, I like that you got that. XRP, that's also a good one. It was 85 cents. Where did you end up getting VET? I'm curious. I missed the AMC boat. So did I. Really wild. Don't feel too bad because, you know, I made a little bit of money early. I got in there at like $6, and then I sold. I mean, I didn't sell anywhere near where it's at now, but I made a nice little profit. Ended up taking that profit and putting it into, where did I put it? Tesla, I think. So I was cool with that. So yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some, but anytime you win a trade, especially when you're swing trading, which I don't do that very often. I only did that with AMC just because I didn't, you know, really know how it was gonna play out, how long it was gonna last, you know. But yeah, VeChain, that was a nice get today, under 10. That is for sure. Northerners, you got some sheep. Nice, man. Like to see that. Maximus, damn, I bought more sheep. Someone stop me. I hear you, bro. What else do we got? Tori McFarland, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing, Tori? Let's smash that like button, guys. Yeah, thank you, Tori. Appreciate that. We definitely. Mark Jansen, welcome, man. My man. What's up? So Bitcoin, how low did it go today? How low did we go? We got down to 31 and quickly bounced off that. There's something down there, guys. For Bitcoin, there's something about that $30,000 range, 30, 31,000. It just seems to quickly bounce off that. It's been there a few times. It got down there during the crash on the 19th and 23rd. Now, I don't know if people have, you know, kind of the algorithms ready to just buy when it gets down to 31 and then again when it gets down to 30, maybe. That could possibly be. Or just people just, you know, institutional money just don't want to see it go down below 30 and they're just loading up when it gets there. You know, there's a lot of things happening right now in crypto that is manipulating prices, guys. So here's the thing. Read all the news. This is my advice. Read all the news, take it all in, but don't take everything on face value and be persuaded by it, okay? Take all the information in and then bring your intuition into it. Like, where do you really feel Bitcoin is right now? Do you think it's undervalued? Where do you think Bitcoin's going to be in 5 years, right? If you're a Bitcoin holder, okay? And that goes for any asset, regardless of what you're holding. You really got to ask yourself, how long am I holding this? And if it's for the long term, you could sleep better at night. And that's why I'm a long-term investor. That's why I am a long-term investor, because you know what? When things fluctuate like they did today, I wasn't nervous. I was looking to buy. Okay? So when you have that mindset, you can sleep a lot better. 3EV, what's up, Indy? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Bought VET at the low, 0.09. Love it, Mark. Love it. Under 10 on VET, man, that's a steal. Anybody buy Cardano today? That got down there too. Let's see how low Cardano got. Cardano got down to 140 and then bounced off. So it's back up to 156. I'm sure it'll retrace back into that 165 range and then it'll hover there for a while. It loves that 165 range right now. All right, let's see here. Dogecoin, it did get down below 30 cents today briefly. There it is, 29.6. It was very brief. It got down there, so I added more on my Webull position because I already had a position down right around 30. So I bought more there, just got it in time. It actually ended up being like 30 cents. I didn't get it right at 29, so, but I'm okay with that because now it's back up 31, pushing 32. You know, I think for Doge, it's kind of interesting. For Bitcoin, it's like the 30,000 range where it's bouncing off. For Doge, it doesn't seem like it wants to get too much lower than 30. I know during the crash it got down to 21, but it quickly bounced off that, right? So that's kind of interesting. Again, guys, whole market, okay, now down 3%, but that's a lot better than 12% today. Look how quickly that can come back, right? XRP still at 85 cents. It's been there for a while, actually, on XRP. Cameron says, how did we trick Elon Musk into tweeting about Shiba? How do we? Getting him to do that is my entire financial plan for the future. I need this. Oh, Cameron, that's rough, man. That is rough, man. Well, number one, hang in there, man. Hang in there. Everything's going to be okay. Don't go all in to the point where like it's everything you got, man. That would be my advice, okay? I'm really sorry to hear about that story. I understand that. That sucks. But with crypto, man, you know, you got to think long term, in my opinion, and get assets, diversify your portfolio a little bit. Only invest what you're willing to lose, right? And you could sleep much better at night, and you're still in a position to do a lot better, you know, down the road. You know, that's what it's all about. All right, guys, 46 people hanging out, only 12 likes. So as you walk in the door, take your shoes off, get comfortable, hit that like button for us. Really does help out the channel. Helps out the algorithm, pushes it out to more people. And here's the great thing about that. We get people in here with new information, new insights, and we add to the community. So that's what it's all about. That's what this channel is all about. Constant growth in all facets of life, whether it be crypto, stocks. I did put out a video recently here this evening on the 3 EV stocks that I really like. So if you haven't checked that out, interested in the stock market as well. I know a lot of you here just for crypto. That's cool. We'll be putting out a lot of stuff on crypto too, but I know a lot of people like to do both. They dip their toes into crypto and stocks, so we'll be creating some videos there as well. So thanks again so much for liking the like button. Thanks again for hitting the like button. It really does help. Really appreciate it. Okay, but yeah, Cameron, hang in there, man. Hang in there. All is well. You know, just have that mindset of long term. Long term. I think that's the lesson today, right? There's a lot of people with all the news and all the noise going on. A lot of people today sold off. I'm sure of it. And a lot of those people are new to crypto. They don't understand how volatile this is and how it can be on a day-to-day basis. Okay? And, you know, my opinion is there's a lot of people out there trying to influence these new investors to sell, because guess what happens? These big institutions, these people with piles of money, they want that price to go way, way down, because guess what? They're buying in and making more money when it goes back up. All right, so either hold or buy the dips. Those are my two options all the time when the market's red. If I've got some extra funds, I'm buying the dips. If I don't, I'm holding steady. I'm going to be patient. Because all you got to do is wait, what? Not even 24 hours here, 12% to 3%. Okay, that's how it works in crypto. Chainlink still down there under $24. How low did Chainlink get today? I don't think it got that low. It got down to 21. Okay, now it didn't get as low as it did if we look at the 30-day. I couldn't believe this. Chainlink got down to the teens on the 30-day. Yeah, 1509 in the 30-day. Look at that. That's just too low. You'd be sitting pretty if you opened up a position there at 15, even with this down 5%. So that's why it's so important to watch the dips, buy them up, because they won't be there too long. So especially good assets like Chainlink and you know, Polkadot has been down. I know a lot of people in there. XRP is a good one too. I'm not invested in these, but they're good ones. Okay, Doge working back up, got up over 32 there. That's nice to see. Ethereum, how low did Ethereum get today? Let's check that out. Thanks so much for checking out the stream. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, join the community. We're happy to have you. Happy to have you. So got down to 23. Okay. Got down to 23, 2,300. quickly retraced back up from there, so that was cool to see. What else do we got here? Down below, Polygon, still down a little bit. Theta, VeChain, we talked about VeChain. Theta Fuel, look at that. Just killing it. Theta Fuel is killing it right now. Killing it. SHIB dropping a little bit here. Down 10% now. Let's look at SHIB here. What's going on here? Market rank is 41 now. I'm holding though. I'm holding. I'm not selling. I'm not effing selling. Name that movie. I'm not effing selling. Phil Robertson, how low can it go? You like that? Simple Trucking LLC. What's up, man? Walter Wilson. Oh, Walter Wilson. Hello. I'm at 756 million on Shiba, thinking about grabbing another 300 mil while it's low. My man. Hey, brother. I ain't going to tell you what to do, but this is low. It depends on where your position is opened up at, too. But yeah, this is dropping here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can just watch it on the minute chart just to kind of get an idea of what the heck is happening here. So that is the minute chart, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just, okay. It's dropping here. We'll take a look at this. We'll keep this up for a minute as I catch up on chat. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Got about 50 ADA before the earlier live stream. Nice. Nice, Tori. That's a good get. Heck yeah, and it's back up for you, too. That's awesome. I don't have any Doge. Sold my 25K Doge. I hear you, Mark. I sold too early as well. I had a lot more than I have now. I only have about 3,000 Dogecoin now. And I'll continue to add. I'll continue to add under 30. Okay, that's kind of where I'm at. I'll continue to add to my Doge under 30 because I'd like to drive. I've got Doge spread out in 3 different places. I'd like to drive my average cost down below 30 on all of them if possible. But if not that, get it close to 30 because I do think it'll hit $1 one day. I think it'll probably be 2022, probably when the Doge rocket takes off. So I think my plan, honestly, with Doge, seeing what happened with SNL, I'm starting to think about this. I don't have a formulated plan just yet for Doge. But what happened with SNL was it was buy the rumor, sell the dip. Okay, so I actually nailed it leading up to SNL. I made like $400 just because I sold right before SNL. Of course, you know, after SNL, it came crashing down. Got all the way up to 70-some cents. I think I sold it right at 70. Okay, here comes SHIB back up now. So there's people definitely buying the dips here. Okay, looking at these candlesticks here on the minute charts. Samir, are we going to lose our money and Doge drop down to 10 cents? Samir, you only lose if you sell. You only lose if you sell. Put yes in chat if you agree with that. Put yes in chat if you agree with that statement. You only lose if you sell. Always hold, my friend, or buy the dips. Oh, Cameron, you're kidding. All right, good. Appreciate the sentiment, though. You were just testing me, weren't you? All right, I see what you were doing. I see what you're doing, Cameron. You're seeing if I'm empathetic. Okay, all right, I got you. 1776, what's up? Welcome back. Think ADA will dip below $1 again? It's possible. However, there are a lot of positive catalysts right now for Cardano, right? Because you've got September smart contracts supposedly rolling out. And if that date stays true, if those smart contracts do roll out in September, nice little movement here for SHIB too, I really think we can get upwards to, $8 to $9, maybe even $10 on Cardano. I know that's super bullish. I think for sure, if smart contracts roll out, and I mean as for sure as it can be, right? But if smart contracts do roll out in September, I think we're going to $5. I would be really confident in saying that, okay? I think that will be huge, okay, for Cardano. So listen, man, I'm in the low ones Right now, my position is like at $1.11. So, you know, today it just didn't get as low as I wanted it to buy back, but I'm looking to get Cardano. You know, if it gets down in there, I would probably even consider it the closer we get to September. If it gets down to like 130, 140 even, I might load up on it because I feel that confident about it, okay? And no matter what, I'm holding it, right? So, okay, let's see what's up here. Don't forget, like that smash button. Yeah. Like the smash the like, whichever you prefer. Thank you, Workday. I appreciate that. Mark, I'm in bed, no shoes allowed here. There you go, man. Saya coin. I don't know about that one, Scoots. Yeah, guys, if you're just walking in the door, welcome. Welcome. Take your shoes off, get comfortable. Find a seat anywhere. Anywhere's good. And before you sit down, though, just hit the like button. That's all we ask. Matt Coley, what's up? Your take on Life Token. I don't know about that one, brother. Souls Gaming, Elon Musk is not killing crypto. He's helping decentralize it to few wallets held to much of certain crypto. He needed more common people to buy more, so he's making it cheap so everyone can buy it. Souls Gaming, you know, here's the thing, man. And Sheeb's making a nice little comeback here. This is nice to see, guys. Sheeb's making a nice little push back up here. So that's good. We're bouncing back off that off that dip, so that's nice. A lot of buying pressure here in the last couple minutes, so that's good to see. But yeah, you know, I think overall, you know, what Elon's doing is positive. I do think it's positive overall. Okay, but you know, for those people who are looking to make a quick buck and they're only swing trading every asset, it's okay to swing trade some assets. But if you're trying to swing trade and that's it, and you don't plan on holding any of this, it's tough. Chances are you're going to get burnt. Chances are you're going to get burnt in the market if you're just trying to swing trade. You got to be really, really good at it, okay? And I'll tell you this, I'm not that good, and I don't want that pressure. I just don't. I don't want to have to, you know, stress over all of that, you know, every single day, and I got to make this. I got to watch the charts all day and try to time it. It's stressful. I don't want that stress. That's why I pick good assets, hold them for the long term, buy the dips, or hold through them, whichever I can do, and that's it, right? And you live to see another day because, you know, most of my exit strategies are 2025, 2030, okay? 1776, I don't think so, but that's, hold on a second. Yeah, Tori, I agree. I'd be shocked if it dips below $1 again. I would. I would be shocked. Okay, that 77-cent Matic a couple weeks ago was nice. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I wish I would have put more in there, Tori. Wish I had the truck that day. I know. I wish I'd have backed up the Brinks truck on that one because 77 cents on Matic. I don't think we'll see that again this year. I don't think so. I'd be shocked if that happens too, Tori. That's a good note. I don't think so either. Just wishful thinking. I missed it. Yeah, I hear you. But here's the thing, 1776. It's okay. You know, oh, look at Sheeb, guys. Making some nice runs here. I like this. Okay. All right. Bouncing back. I like it. Nice little V-shaped recovery here on Sheeb. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, but you know, if you're holding it for the long term, 1776, you could still find a good position to get in. Okay. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay. You can still find a good spot and you know, feel comfortable for the long term. Let's see, Simple Trucking LLC. Appreciate you, man. I don't know if I think you're new here, right? Welcome to the stream, brother. Okay, Scoots, my buddy said to buy Saya coin, so I bought 500. Hopefully your buddy knows what's up. Hopefully your buddy knows what's up, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, hey, he might have some intel. I don't know about that one. I don't come on here and you know, say that I know. Oh, look at this, guys. We're running up. I like it. I like it a lot. Sheeb's running up here a little bit. I like it. Let's see. Souls Gaming, nice. It's up 4 million sheep so far. I'm up to 4 million. Okay, nice, Scoots. Raza, what's up? Yeah, I don't think Trump saying things about Bitcoin. I don't think it had that much of an influence, really. I don't think so. It shouldn't. It shouldn't have that much influence. I think more than anything, things that Elon said. I think a lot of institutional investors got their money out of there, went over to, stocks until they want to buy back in. And here's the other thing too. When these things crash down like that, like they did today, you and I, people like us, we can't do that. So that's institutional investors working together there. So you just got to kind of roll with it. When you're a retail investor, you just kind of got to roll with the punches and either do one of two things: hold steady, hold the line, or buy the dips. Just don't panic sell. Look how quick the market came back today. The market came storming back today. It was down 12%. Now it's down like what, 2? And it was like even right before we came on the stream. So don't panic. Don't panic. Think long term. Yeah, I agree, Mark. It could in 2022. Now that's another good thing you mentioned there, Mark, because there is something I will do. This bull run could end, and we'll be talking about this on stream, obviously, later when we get there in this fall. But, the bull run could end sometime late this fall, okay? And we could get one of those crypto winters. I'm sure you heard of that, right, where things are going to dip back down. Now, if we get some good indication that that's going to happen, I will take some profits, okay? I will take some profits. And what I will probably do, and when I say profits is, I will cash out and leave it in the DAI coin or leave it in something like USDC, right? I'll leave it in a stable coin, so where I've got all those gains, and I'll watch the market tumble, 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 right? As we go through that crypto winter, and then guess what? We're buying dips. We are buying dips during crypto winter. And we take all of that profit out. When we run that Cardano up to $5, maybe $10, and we're loving it, I'll put it right into a stable coin, wait for that thing to crash back down, and guess what? We're right back in there. And we're going to run it up again. That's the plan, okay? So we'll be talking about that on stream when it gets there. For right now, buy the dips because I do think come September, at least with Cardano, I think we've got a lot of good indications that smart contracts roll out. Man, I think it's going to be a nice late summer and fall for Cardano. I really do. Really do. Okay, trying to catch up here on chat. Sorry. I start rambling a little bit. Okay, Anthony, for like 2 years now. Tweets and cancel after. Yeah, I saw that. You wouldn't count on the rocket? I don't know, man. I think that's going to happen. But you're right. Who knows? I mean, we don't know for sure, but we'll see, right? A lot of yeses. Okay, yeah, that was to my question earlier. Yes. Jamaican Lavish, welcome to the stream. Bubbles, I don't know about that. X Scoots, only had $15 worth of BTC on my Coinbase app, so I converted it to Doge. I bought another 100 Doge. There you go. Georgie, what's up? Diamond hands, brother. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, bro. And listen, I want you to change that phrasing up a little bit. Don't say you're losing money. You're just down money. You haven't lost anything. You only lose when you sell. You haven't lost anything. You're down money right now. You didn't lose it. Losing money means it's gone. Losing money means, oh, I dropped a $20 bill on the sidewalk and I went back to look for it and it's gone. Now it's lost. It's gone. You didn't lose. You're just down. So keep that mindset. That'll keep you thinking long term, okay? You're not losing money. You're down money. 1776, I appreciate that. Could you convince others to like or smash or whatever they want to do to the like button? Do whatever you want to do to the like button. Just make sure it gets highlighted. You can do whatever you want to that thing. Like it, smash it, gently hit it, whatever. And of course the likes goes down after that. Nice. Wazzy Music, what do you think about the graph? I like the graph, actually. We talked about that a few days ago, maybe a week ago now, the graph. Yeah, I like it. It's definitely an altcoin to watch. I think it's considered an altcoin. Yeah, so it's definitely one to watch. I don't have it yet, but I like it. Dash TSH Lisk. I don't know about that one. So Sheeb's kind of bouncing around here, but it was nice to get off this low level. Down in the low sevens, we're back off that, so that's nice to see. Okay. Sheeb's moving quite a bit here, actually, too, so we'll keep this chart up right now. What do you think about the graph? Okay, got that one. Lisk, okay. I've heard of Life Token, could be good. Project behind it is awesome as profits goes towards suicide prevention. Interesting, okay. Very interesting. Sorry about that. I wanted to pull up this Word doc real quick. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see, new. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm just gotta get something up here, get something ready. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, we're watching the Sheeb chart, talking about all things crypto. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you aboard. Welcome, welcome. All right. Just want to have that ready because I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom in a minute. Just came from the gym and drank a bunch of water. That usually always happens. After I come back from the gym, I drink a ton of water while I'm there, and then I get back home and I'm like, just got to go to the bathroom all night. But that's all good. All right, so let's see. I'm definitely probably losing viewers after talking about that. That's all right. We'll regain some, right? Okay. Let's see. Wow, chat is popping off here. Just the Darius, what's up? We're making a little movie. Nice little move up here. We're going to keep watching this. Anthony T. Fuel's running too. Yeah, Theta Fuel's been running like crazy, bro. It's been running like crazy. It's like up 18%, man. SFU Podcast, what's up? I bought in on ADA, Sheeb, Matic, Doge. Love all those, man. And I'm diamond hands all the way. Love it. It is. It is. But here's the thing. It's not a loss. I want you to say. I don't want you to say you didn't lose it. You're just down right now. You didn't lose it. When you lose something, that means it's gone. You lost it. It's not gone. It'll come back. That money will come back. It's not like gambling. It's not like throwing 10 on red and there you go. Your money's lost. It's gone. Right? Just be patient. Patience always wins in this game. Patience is a virtue in life and in crypto. There's a quote. Patience is a virtue in crypto and in life. We should make that. We should put that on a quote board somewhere. Have you seen Pink Panda? Yeah, I've heard Pink Panda. People have been mentioning that. I don't know much about it though, Souls. Imagine finding out a paper. Yeah, Anthony, that is kind of crazy. Buy the dips, Mark. That's it. Buy the dips. Buy the dips. Richard Perales, what's up? Eric A, what's up? Caesar, how you doing? Clem. I'm here. Appreciate that, Caesar. We're just watching the Sheeb chart right now. Now it's going back down a little bit here. We'll see if we can reverse fields here. DCer. Nice. Okay, Roger. All right, y'all. Listen, I will be right back. All right, I'm going to put this on here. Hopefully I don't lose a lot of you. How about that? Bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right? I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, we're back, we're back. Oh, what's going on here? Shiba's going down. Oh, man, a lot of day traders, or I guess night traders, or whatever. Yeah, day traders, night traders. Oh, geez. Okay, well, we pop back up, and now we're retracing a little bit. We'll see what happens here. A lot of fluctuation. This is usually how it goes, though, right? Luis, welcome back, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Remtac, good day to you guys. Hey, good day to you, Remtac. Hopefully we start seeing some more green here in our future. Yeah, I agree. Some reason I believe there will be. I think so too. I think so too, my friend. Here we go. There's green. There's more green right there. Okay, there's a candlestick. Excuse me. Well, Salah, hey, how are you doing? Is ADA any good? ATA, not ADA. I don't know about ATA. Is that the, what is that actually? ATA? Hold on, let me make sure I don't know that. ATA, you say? I don't know that one, my friend. What's it about? What do you know about it? Inform us. We will learn from you on that, because I'm not sure about that. Here comes Sheeb. Let's work back up there. All right, Che, how you doing? What's up with Safe BTC? Anyone know? Maybe somebody in chat can help you there. Welcome to the stream, though. Just the Darius Dave, speak often in the Discord chats for Sheeb. I'm very bullish. It's definitely a community coin. It definitely is. Definitely is, my friend. Randolph, thank you. Glad to be here. Thank you for your vids, Sheeb. No problem, Randolph. Glad you enjoy them, and thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. How about the Astros? What happened? What happened, Richard? Julio, today I missed it. Usually I'm up on the sports game too. I missed it. Okay, what's going on? Julio, today was a good day to test your mind and patience. Yes, 100%. Julio, that's a great way to put it. It really tests, who are the long-term investors, who are scared the minute their, portfolio dips. You can't be afraid of a dip in your portfolio. Again, you haven't lost that money. You're just down a little bit. That's okay. That's normal, okay? That is normal. D. Rich, what's up? XRP potential as lawsuit shifts in their favor. I think this year, D. Rich, short term, I think it get up to $2.50. I think if all goes well for XRP with the lawsuit, I think it gets up to $2.50. Because here, let's go look at XRP real quick. Sheeb's kind of just hovering, going back down. Let's go look at XRP. What's up, De Silva? Welcome back, my friend. Only ONG moving in good direction today, but holding strong. That's all, Luis. That's all you can do. On days where it's red, all you can do is hold the line or buy the dips, my friend. If you believe in the assets you have, that's what you do. If they're long-term investments, that's what you do. So yeah, XRP, because here's the thing. If all checks out with XRP, if this lawsuit does get lifted and it's back on Coinbase, that's a big one for me. I want to see XRP back on Coinbase. That's hurting them tremendously right now. Coinbase is the #1 exchange in the United States, okay? So that's hurting them tremendously. Yet they're still ranked here in the top 10, number 7. I get all that. But if all checks out, I might be buying into XRP, okay? But you go back to, what's their all-time high, like 320 or something like that? Is that right? 384, actually a little higher than that. So that was way back in 2018, 3 years ago. But we did run up, and this is during all the madness. So what's the 90-day high? 196. So we almost got to $2 during the madness here in the last 3 months during the bull run. Here's the thing, XRP later this year, all checks out, I think it gets up over $2. I think it pushes 250 later this year, later this fall. I think it'll push 250 if all checks out with the lawsuit. I truly do. So XRP could be a nice gainer, here in the back half of the year. So I'm definitely watching it. Definitely watching it, D. Rich. Yep. No problem, no problem. Happy to look at that one because that's definitely one that I'm looking at too, for sure. Yeah, Luis, all about the long term. I can't stress that enough, guys. Really. I mean, Look at this just today. We were down 12%. Now it's 2%. That's one day, not even a 24-hour period, okay? That's how volatile this stuff gets. I mean, that's like what, 12 hours? In 12 hours, we went from down 12% to down 2%, okay? That's the kind of movement that you're going to get in crypto, okay? Casey, what's up? What's your view on Bitcoin trajectory? Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame. What are you thinking? Okay, so I'll just kind of fill in. Casey, Bitcoin trajectory. I mean, I do think we could still set all-time highs this year. I definitely do. We hit 64. I think it could get higher than that. And here's the thing. Anybody who's not invested in Bitcoin, you should still be rooting for Bitcoin because Bitcoin really does dictate how the market moves, okay? Think about how fast we came from 64 down to 30,000. We could just as quickly go back up over 64, okay? This month, that's really tough to call, Casey, because you start getting tighter on those time frames. It's really hard to make accurate projections. However, I do think, if something were to come out that Bitcoin is doing something about, something positive about the environmental impact that it's having, if we got some kind of news that said, oh, Bitcoin's going to change up their approach with mining and it's going to do this for the environment, it's going to do this and that, it's going to be better for the future, or I mean, even if they, start talking about like a different model. I don't know how easy it's going to be for Bitcoin to move away from a proof of work model, but if they could, and if they do, I think it'll drastically help. That could certainly be a short-term catalyst and a long-term catalyst for that matter. So, you can't look at a snapshot, of a time frame of like 1 week, But hey, let me jump in here real quick, guys, because if we hit that like button, we can get back up over 200 concurrent viewers. We're sitting at like 194 right now. So if we hit that like button, we'll get more people in here with better knowledge, and that'll be awesome. So that would be super helpful. Would really appreciate it. Yuri, how you doing, Yuri? What's going on? Oh no, I don't know Spanish. Somebody hopefully knows Spanish, my friend. I wish I knew Spanish. I wish I knew another language. That would be super cool. I needed to do that early on. My problem was I took a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of Italian, so it was never enough to get fluent in one. I think that's something in the U.S. we should do. We should like make our young people learn a second language. I think that'd be really cool, and really learn it, not just like take a couple classes. That's just my 2 cents. Who knows? Okay. Simple Trucking LLC. Walter Wilson, what's up? Ethereum Max up 4.41%. XRP up a little bit. Is XRP up a little bit? I guess it was there momentarily, huh? Yeah, not many things up, but a lot of things are better than they were. That's for sure. Steve the Canadian, I appreciate that. Thank you. Clem, how you doing? One way to move away. Is it possible for 2 coins to merge, thus possibly doubling its market cap? One company without utilities merge. That's an interesting idea, Clem. I hadn't thought about that. That's interesting. I'm sure, and I know that a lot of assets are out there trying to help Bitcoin with their certain issues that they have. That I know. But could they merge? I don't know how that would work. But there are coins out there and projects out there that are actively trying to aid in both transaction time, which is pretty miserable. For Bitcoin as it relates to other things like Ethereum and like Cardano and a lot of the other big ones. But also the proof of work model is it's pretty clunky, right? And eventually if it worked out, I think moving away from that would be fantastic for Bitcoin. Okay, but I myself, being a majority Ethereum holder, I do think Ethereum is kind of in a better position to really situate themselves in a proof of stake model that's going to work with Ethereum 2.0. So, that's kind of why I'm backing Ethereum. I look at Ethereum as a highway to the future of crypto. And you've got all of these cars running down the highway like Chainlink and Polygon and Shiba Inu, right? Look up how many coins run on the Ethereum blockchain. It's crazy. It just has an entire ecosystem that's going to continue to grow. The proof of stake model with Ethereum 2.0 is a much better model for the future, right? It gets at transaction times, it gets at scalability, all things that Bitcoin struggles with, right? The mining, we get away from mining and go to staking, right? Or forging, as they call it. So basically what happens with the money, right now, if you're mining Bitcoin, the miners are kind of competing against one another to crack the code, if you will, to crack the algorithm. And then, again, if you want to help us crack the algorithm, you can like the smash button. So they're trying to compete. They're trying to, crack the code. And they're working vigorously. They're going at it. They're competing. They're going at it. And then, whoever cracks the code, then it, that's who wins. And that's who gets those mining rewards. Now, in the proof of stake model, the stakeholders or the shareholders who are staking their Ethereum, they're the ones who would now get that reward. The more things you stake with, let's call it Ethereum or Cardano, because a lot of people are staking their Cardano too. The more that you stake, the more potential you have to be drawn. It's kind of like a drawing, right? But you have the better chance if you are staking more ETH. So here's the thing with me. I'm probably not going to be like one of those high, heavy holders of Ethereum. There's just people who have had it for a lot longer, have a lot more than me. I'm okay with that. But right now, as we speak, I am staking my Ethereum and I'm earning 6%. I'm earning 6% of my money that I have in there right now just by staking it. So I've already made free money just sitting there, just by staking it. Okay? So all that money then, it's going to be paid back out to the stakeholders. Okay? Gomes, how you doing? You aren't related to Jan Gomes by any chance, are you? The former catcher for the Cleveland Indians? I think he's with the Nationals now. Boom Bam. I haven't heard about that. Boom Bam. Boo Bam. I don't know about that one, my friend. Maybe we'll look at it if we have time. I don't want to spend too much time looking at the meme coins because there's so many other things to get to, right? I focus a lot on SHIB and a lot on Doge. Those are my two. And I do address SafeMoon quite a bit because I know that's a really popular one. Those three, in my opinion, are the most popular. So I do talk about those more than anything. Panic so I can buy the sale. That's one way to look at it, Herman, right? Hopefully other people panic. Well, or institutions decide to sell off, right? That too. Either one, right? We'll take either one. Today was a good opportunity, Herman. Did you go shopping today? What'd you get? If you went shopping, what'd you get? Souls, yes, Ethereum will be the new Ethernet. I think Ethereum has a great chance to be the internet of money. Like money on the internet. You're just going to use Ethereum for transactions, right? So you want to download a song, you pay in Ethereum. You want to, I don't know, send somebody an NFT, you use Ethereum. You want to gamble on esports, use Ethereum. You want to, send somebody money through any app on the internet, right? Or, say you're using, let's think. Heck, even Amazon. Maybe one day you're just, instead of, cash from your credit card, it's just ETH. I could see that. I could totally see that. Okay. One of the reasons why I'm really invested in Polygon, and I know I've mentioned this, so some of you may have heard this, I'll be brief. Polygon is going to help Ethereum take over. If Ethereum takes over and they flip Bitcoin and they become the highest market cap, they become even more of a, sought after asset, then Polygon is going to do well too. And I believe that's going to happen with Ethereum. That's why I believe in Polygon. Okay? Now, I've said this and I'll say it before. I'll say it again. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Cardano, if you want to hedge your bet, if you will, against Ethereum and Polygon, it's Cardano. That's why in my portfolio, it's Ethereum, Polygon, and Cardano. Now, eventually, I'd like to get it where it's Ethereum, Cardano, Polygon, just to have the hedge sandwiched right in between Ethereum and Polygon. So that's my goal, okay? That's my goal here in the future. But I do like other assets too. Chainlink, okay, is another one that I really like. Chainlink was the first crypto I actually ever bought. That's kind of interesting. So let's see. So when we go down to Chainlink, the big thing with Chainlink is the decentralized Oracle network. That's what really separates it. It allows blockchains to securely interact with external data feeds, events, and payment methods, providing the critical off-chain information needed by complex smart contracts. Love that. To become the dominant form of digital agreement. Now, if you believe in smart contracts, peer-to-peer transactions, where you don't have to go through a third party or a middle person, if you believe that that's the future, Chainlink is a great investment because they are at the forefront of this revolution. Okay? So we take a look at this. First thing that makes them unique, what do you got? The reason why I invested in Chainlink first is because I learned about smart contracts first and was all in on this idea. Okay, you guys can see that. Chainlink's one of the major players in the data processing field. Due to the integration of off-chain data, Chainlink has attracted attention of numerous trusted data providers, including Brave New Coin, AlphaVantage, and Hubai. Data providers can sell access to data directly to Chainlink, thus monetizing the information they have. As a decentralized network, Chainlink allows users to become node operators and earn revenue by running critical data infrastructure. And where is the world going? What's running the world right now? Data. Data. Look at all the big companies. Why are they so big? Why are they so massive? Why are they so successful? They have more data than anybody else. One of the reasons why I love Tesla in the EV space, they've been doing it the longest. They have data. They've got more data. Data equals power. Data equals power. Put that one on the quote board. Especially in 2020, 2030, and beyond, data equals power. Okay? So Chainlink uses a large collection. Okay, got that. Sorry. Currently, okay. You get my drift here. Okay? I love Chainlink. Chicken Valley, what's up? Smart contracts. Yeah, so I'll even Google it for you because it'll probably add a little bit more context. But smart contracts, boiled down, because I like to give an easy explanation, peer-to-peer transactions. P2P. You'll see that acronym, P2P, peer-to-peer. Right now, if I wanted to send you money, Chicken Valley, and say you're over in the UK, okay? If you're over in the UK, how can I send you money? I've got to send you a wire transfer. How long does that take? A long time, right? With smart contracts, it could take minutes. Okay, so here you go. Investopedia, smart contracts. Let's learn together a little bit. Familia, I'm glad you're part of the family. Good night. Check out Boo Bam Finance. Okay. I will. I will look at it. A smart contract is a self-executing contract, okay, with the terms of agreement between buyer and seller. That's it, peer-to-peer, being directly written into lines of code. The code and agreements contained therein exist across a distributed, decentralized blockchain network. DeFi, decentralized finance. The code controls the execution, and transactions are trackable and irreversible. They permit trusted transactions and agreements to be carried out among disparate, anonymous parties without the need for a central authority, legal system, or external enforcement mechanism. Okay? If you believe that this is the future, if you believe that on the internet this system is going to be in place, then you should believe in Chainlink. Okay? You should believe in Cardano. You should believe in Ethereum 2.0, and in that case, Ethereum. Okay? So anything smart contract related, I'm interested. If you haven't caught that already, when we're going through some things, even when I haven't heard of an asset, I'm looking for things that pique my interest. One of those things, smart contracts. Exactly, Chicken Valley. So while blockchain technology has come to be thought of primarily as foundation for Bitcoin, it has since evolved tremendously, far beyond the underpinning of the virtual currency Bitcoin, okay? Underpinning just in general the virtual currency. So I'll give you an example. Right now, something that is running on this kind of system, okay, is NFTs. So if we go to Rarible, this is an NFT website, or Mintable. You know, there's a bunch of them out there. OpenSea is another one. Those three I've heard of more than anything. So look how these transactions are made. They're not being, these transactions aren't being made through U.S. dollar or any other type of currency. They're sending ETH to one another. Okay, so Billy Marcus here in the last day has made 4.72 ETH by selling NFTs. So let's just call it 5 ETH. Okay? So what's an ETH right now? 2,500. So quick math, 25, 5 to, so he's made $12,500 roughly today. Let's call it 12,000 because I kind of rounded up there a little bit. He's made $12,000 in ETH, right? Just today selling NFTs. This market is just getting started on NFTs. We are scratching the surface. That's why anything related to the NFT space, I'm interested. That's why if you listen to my Shiba Inu updates, I mention a lot of the time, I am mostly interested in the NFT space. Because I think it's so nuanced right now and so new that whoever can get there and really dominate that in their ecosystem, and I hopefully it's SHIB, right? Because we'll all benefit from that. At least most of us. I'm sure most of us are SHIB holders here. Whoever can get there and dominate that space, okay? That's why I love what GameStop's doing. GameStop right now, we talked about this the other day, GME. They see an opportunity. They know that their stores aren't going to last. People are buying the digital form. There's no point to have GameStop. That's why all the short positions were there in the first place, okay? So they understand that. Now, when their price, went up because of all the, the whole Reddit thing happened and all that, look what they're doing. GameStop. Now, what symbol is that? You tell me what symbol that is. It's ETH. It's Ethereum. Okay? Change the game. NFTs coming to GameStop. Power to the players, power to the creators, power to the collectors. So if you want to work for GameStop, actually, here you go. Here's your plug. We're building a team. There's your email. Send your profile if you want to work in marketing. You want to work as a designer, an engineer. There you go. GameStop's looking for people. They can help you out. So there you go. Okay. Long-winded answer, but here we go. What you need to know. I like this. Investopedia. Excuse me. I read a lot on here because you can learn a lot. I like the way they explain things too. It's very simple. Okay. These are the main takeaways. What you need to know. Self-executing contracts or peer-to-peer. You'll see that too. That's number one. Number two. Nick Szabo, an American computer scientist who invented a virtual currency called BitGold in 1998, defines smart contracts as computerized transaction protocols that execute terms of a contract. Right? Smart contracts render transactions traceable, transparent, and irreversible. Once both parties agree, it's done. Okay? Oh, this is some historical insight too. First proposed in 1994. This might get a little boring. I mean, I'm kind of a nerd for this stuff, so I would actually like to read this, but we won't get into it too much. But there you go. That's the main takeaway. That's what you need to know. That's smart contracts. So when you see an asset that is built upon smart contracts, and they're saying that first and foremost, like they do with Chainlink, if you're thinking like I am, I'm interested. I am very interested. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to try to segue into something else there. Sorry, we got onto a long conversation there, but that was fun. Hit the like button too if you're getting any value out of this. That would be really cool. Guys, I do this because I love the community and I'm trying to help people. You know, I'm a teacher by nature and by trade. I love helping others and learning from others. That's where I thrive. Those are the environments that I thrive in the most. So that's why I'm a professor right now, and that's why I started the YouTube channel, because, you know, while I'm still learning and growing and learning all I can about DeFi and crypto and stocks, and I'm always learning, I want to share what I learn with others. And that's the kind of community I'm trying to build here. So if you're about that, and if you're new here especially, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button. That really means a lot to me. Of course, you can do super chats, super stickers. Those are available, but man, I don't care about that stuff. I'm all about likes and subscribes, trying to build a community, okay? Okay, so VET, long-term. Anthony, yeah, so let's talk about that. VET price prediction. So I do have a video out on this. Now, that video I have out on VeChain long-term price predictions, I believe it's by 2032, there's a pretty bullish price prediction of like $3 and something. I mean, that would be massive. Now, you got to hold it till 2032 maybe to see those type of gains. But let's see if I can find the exact article. Speaking of algorithms, the Google algorithm, which is the YouTube algorithm too, Google owns YouTube. There's a nugget for you if you didn't know. So it should just pull it up because I've done a lot of search here on this. Okay, so let's see. Long forecast, investor place is a pretty decent one. Let's check this out. Okay, I think they give you some pretty good insight here. Let's see. Maybe not, huh? All right, let's go back. Let's go back and see. But, you know, do I think it can get to $1 in the next 2 years? I do. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Now, this one is a little bit less bullish. Let's see. This is 1 day ago. This is pretty new. Where'd it go? Here, let's do coin price forecast. Hopefully this loads. Okay, here you go. So they're saying by year-end 2022 here, this is coin price forecast on VET. 77 cents. I think it can get a little bit higher than that. I think that's a little on the low end, on the conservative side of things there. You know, with VeChain, they're in an interesting position because they've really carved out a niche for themselves where, hey, what's up, Stone? How you doing, man? They've really carved out a niche in the supply chain area, and they've got a lot of plans to help out in a lot of different areas. So if we go to their actual website, Is it just vchain.com? No internet? What the heck is that about? So if you go to their actual website, let's see. See if we can get this to load up. VeChain website. Let's see. Oh, they got vchain.org and vchain.com. Let's see which one it is. Okay, I think this is the one. Okay, actually, public blockchain that derives its value from activities created by members within the ecosystem, solving real-world economic problems. So it must be this one, vchain.com, that goes through some of these real-world problems that they're going to try to solve. So can we go there? Maybe. Here we go. Yeah, this is the website I think I even pulled up during that video that I put out on VeChain. Okay, so this is it. Okay, here we go. Solutions. So digital carbon ecosystem for environmental friendliness. Here you go. VeChain's digital carbon ecosystem is a groundbreaking blockchain and lot-powered carbon reduction platform which utilizes economic incentives to encourage both individual and enterprises to participate in the reduction of carbon emissions. Now, when you start thinking of which type of assets would be incentivized by global leaders, VeChain's a good one. Consumer Confidence Index platform. Okay, so this one has to do with supply chain, right? For retailers. This is probably one that I really like the most. Automotive passport solution. VeChain assigns each newly manufactured vehicle a unique VeChain ID and a digital passport that covers the entire life cycle of the vehicle. Excuse me. This solution, which is not only useful for automotive makers, but any original equipment manufacturer, empowers brands to ensure auto part authenticity and share unique vehicle data with multiple stakeholders. Interesting. Liquefied natural gas solutions. Logistics. Again, supply chain, it's big. Retail solution, here it is again. VeChain uses blockchain and a lot to implement the traceability of retail products. I think this is the one that I was actually thinking of. Entire lifecycle management. End consumers can check and verify a product's information via the VeChain Pro mobile app. The retail solution can also contribute to effective channel management, after-sales service, and convenient financial services such as insurance for high-value goods. That's amazing, right? Clem, that's a good point. I think you're onto something. It could eventually. I mean, they could bridge that gap. Digital content contribution solution, electronic document deposit solution. They've developed the document management solution that verifies digitized certificates, licenses, and contracts stored on the VeChain Thor blockchain. So you got VeChain Thor and then VeChain. I think there's two tokens that make up their ecosystem. The system eliminates the malicious act of counterfeiting paper-based certificates, bills, contracts, deeds, and other administrative documents for governments and financial services providers. Agricultural. Big data platform designed for agriculture, which keeps track of all agriculture-related data. I mean, think about this. If one of these solutions ends up taking off, you've got a great catalyst, right? And you've got something to really write home about with VeChain. If all of these take off, the sky's the limit here. So definitely like VeChain. Definitely like VeChain. Okay. But let's go back to price prediction. So coin price forecast. That's the one I wanted. Here's that massive prediction for 2032. Now, I myself, from where I'm at in VeChain, I'm in at like 5 or 6 cents, something like that, and a decent amount. So I think I've got think I've got like 80,000 VeChain tokens. So when it gets to $1, I'm probably going to take some profits. Okay. When it gets to $1, which, you know, hopefully, I think it could happen 2022, maybe 2023. They're saying 2024, but I think that's kind of conservative. Okay. But when it gets to $1 for myself, I'm going to take a little profits just because, well, you could do the quick math. That portfolio, when it gets $1, it'll be worth 80,000 just in VeChain. Okay, so I'll probably take a good chunk, and I'll leave some in there too. I'll let it ride because who knows where we could go in 2030, right? And here's the other thing: we're going to know a lot more information 2 years from now, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. We're going to get updates on VeChain, and hopefully you'll be back here on the channel to get those updates. We'll be talking about it. So. Eric, I have not bought VTHO along with VET. However, I am looking into it. I haven't made that decision. If I do, you guys will know. Whenever I get a new asset, I will create another video. But as I've said before, I don't really buy a lot of assets like right away. I do a lot of watching. So, I mean, for those of you who have been with me here for a little while, you guys know that you guys pretty much know my portfolio. And I've been talking about lately Theta and Theta Fuel, okay? Those are ones I'd like to add. Decentraland is another one, but you can understand how long I've been watching them too. And just kind of, you know, waiting. But Eric, that's a good observation. I know that they have the two assets. Right now I'm just in VeChain, so. Yeah, Dan, I agree, man. You held 100K. That's awesome, dude. Are you planning on getting back in it, or you think you're done? What do you think? Eric, I'm not sure of that, actually. You could be right. If you hold VET, you're awarded VTHO along with it. Is that true? Maybe. Let's see. I'm not even sure. Welcome in everybody that's new. Hey guys, 6 more likes and we get to 100. That would be super cool. That would definitely help out the cause. What is it? VeChain. Okay, so what's the question? How do I word this? If you hold VET, are you awarded VTHO? There you go. So, VeChain Insider, here you go. VeChain, so that is true, Eric, good call. Stake VET. Okay, you have to stake the VET though. Okay, see, I haven't staked yet on VET. So staking, you know, it can be risky too. You know, it's not all positive with staking. There are some advantages and disadvantages. We went over that on a live stream, what, 2 nights ago? Maybe last night, I can't remember. But the reason why I went ahead and staked ETH, basically, here's the way I look at it. Let me just simplify it for you. If you have really high conviction in something, it's in your best interest to stake. The only thing I have really high conviction in, I mean like really high conviction in, is Ethereum. That's why it's the only thing I have staked. Does that make sense? Because now, that doesn't mean I won't stake Cardano here soon. That could happen. Or VeChain. Okay? But VET generates VTHOs, so by holding VET, you will earn VTHO, which can be used to pay for your transactions. Without VET, there is no VTHO generated. Without VTHO, there's no way to pay for VET transactions. Okay. So there's the breakdown of what you get and everything. Interesting. VeChain Insider. There you go. There's a new website for you. Some homework. That's some homework for me and for anybody else out there interested. So requirements. Own VeChain. It does not matter how much you have. Oh, no need to stake them into a node. That's reward type 1. Now this one, okay, so it gets a little different. There's a couple different reward types here. I see. So there's 4 different reward types. But I don't see staking as a must for any of these. Unless I'm missing something here, which that could be. Okay. But interesting. Great insight, Eric. Appreciate you bringing that to our attention. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about the community. Learn. I'm learning each and every night when I come on here with all of you guys. So. Mr. 26, what's going on, man? You all right, dude? Are you doing okay? Tony, just got the dots. I hear you, man. Okay, so there's a little bit about VeChain. That's good stuff. You know, I never did look at this yet. We got so wrapped up in a bunch of other conversations, which have been great. This has been a great stream. I'm enjoying it. So let's go to news. Let's see what's going on here. We want to sort by date though. See what the heck's popping off right now. So we'll sort by date. NFT wallet and marketplace provider. Okay, that's just into a okay. All right, let's see what Benzinga has. Now, I will say this: Benzinga sometimes they like to put a lot of FUD out there. So you got, again, it's important to read this stuff, but don't take everything you read as 100% accurate. And you got to take a bunch of information in and then make your decisions. That goes with whatever it is. Okay. Lark Davis, popular crypto influencer on YouTube. Bitcoin is looking bad and it could get worse. Okay. For what though? In the short term? Like, is that quote taken completely out of context? Like, does Lark then go on to say, however, by 2030, my price prediction is 500,000, right? So that's the type of thing you gotta keep that in your mind when you're reading stuff like this. These are all these articles are framed in a way for you to kind of like think about it in a certain way. Okay? So be smarter than the author of this article. And all due respect to the author here, but okay. Okay, points out that based on the current price action, Bitcoin is likely a death cross within the next 10 days. When was this article written? June 8th. All right, so we'll see. Next 10 days. That's what this person is saying now. Okay, 2013, 73% death cross. BTC drops extra. 2017. 2019. Yeah, Neil, I know, man. It's just, you gotta take everything in. Because here's the thing. What are they incentivized to write about here? Like, what was the plan at the opening meeting? Hey, let's write a negative article about Bitcoin, right? I mean, I don't know. You can find out. You can find somebody to give you a quote about anything. You know what I mean? So at the time of this writing, it was down to 31. It's already back up above that, obviously. So, we'll see. I don't think that's... I mean, here's the thing. I did write, or I didn't write, but I put out a video that Bitcoin could go down again. There's a video out on the channel. I think it was 26K, and we talked about that. But I think if it hits that, it bounces right back off that. And really, we've had some support at 30,000. It has not dipped below 30. In these last few months where things have been really volatile. So. Yeah, Dan, it could be that, man. I think there is some truth to that. I agree with you, man. Jow, what's up? Is it Joe or Jow? Wow, you guys are loving this boo bam. So, hey, all information is welcome here. So, Y'all, a bunch of people are talking about it, so if you want to go check it out, you can. I can tell you this, I'm not jumping on that train. I am comfortable with my Sheeb. FUD, that's right, Jessica. FUD. What is FUD? I keep seeing it. RTK, there you go, bro. When I see volatile, I see profit. I like that, Warren. That's a good perspective to have. I like it. I like that perspective. What else we got going on here? Oh, poor crypto. There's a new token? I haven't heard about it. Boo Bam? Really? That's the first time I heard that tonight. Sheehan, people are looking at Bitcoin the wrong way. I agree. Bitcoin did have, so I want to confirm something real quick. So I'm VA. What's up, man? Welcome. I've missed you the last couple nights, man. Welcome. So there was that news that came out of El Salvador that they're going to make it the legal tender. They're going to make Bitcoin the legal tender. Now, a lot of people are still reporting as that's the case. Like, oh, it's going to be the legal tender. It's a great thing for Bitcoin. Listen, it's a good thing for Bitcoin. Don't get me wrong here. But there has been an update to that article that was written. It is not going to be the legal tender. The US dollar will remain the legal tender, but Bitcoin will be an option. So that's the deal on the table here, and that'll probably get passed by the Congress there in El Salvador. So keep that in mind. A lot of people are saying, like, they're not giving you that detail, okay? That's an important detail, though. It's not going to be the legal tender, and that's it. Like, there's no more US dollar there. It's all Bitcoin. I mean, that would have been really, really good news for Bitcoin. Still good news that it's going to be optional, okay? It'll be an optional payment method. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, wow, look at Solana. That's interesting, huh? Solana went green. Let's see what's green right now. What is green? Theta Fuel, of course it is. Jeez, oh man. How high did this thing go? You ain't kidding, Dylan. Look at this thing. Holy cow. May 18th, this thing was 23 cents. 61 cents right now. Look at this. This is in the NFT space, guys. So Theta Fuel, Theta, very interconnected. Theta is the top NFT by market cap, I believe. We'll check on that. I'm almost positive it's number one in market cap. At least it was. Now, the all-time high here on Theta Fuel. So they're saying, okay, I think that is the all-time high, if I'm not mistaken. All-time high is right now, basically. 63.94 is the all-time high. Okay, so it probably like just bounced off that. 63.94. Okay, so it got a little bit higher than that. So I mean, it's basically at all-time highs right now. That's why I'm not buying Theta Fuel right now. It's at all-time highs. You want to buy low, sell high. I'm waiting. I'm going to wait patiently. It's ranked 30 here. Market cap. I want this. I want Theta Fuel. Don't get me twisted here. Don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong is what I meant to say. I'm going to get this eventually, just not right now. You got to be patient. Snooze, you lose sometimes, but knowing how volatile these things are, it's probably going to come down its all-time price, right? I mean, it's at an all-time high. It's not just going to run up forever. I mean, you don't see that very often. So, I mean, it's possible. Obviously, anything's possible, but I would be shocked if that happens. I mean, if I start seeing this thing run like crazy, I'll probably jump on. I mean, but 18, 20%, that's normal. That's a good run. You know what I mean? Now, what is it in the 7-day? 7-day low. Okay, so here's a 7-day low of 35 cents. See? So like, a week ago, or maybe not even, it was at 35 cents. So that's how much this thing can move up and down in a week. You know what I mean? Now theta, so if you come over to CoinMarketCap, this is kind of cool. You can hit NFTs, non-fungible tokens, for anybody not knowing that acronym. And then you could start to see, okay, market cap. We hit market cap. That's the low end. Yeah, so market cap. Look at the market cap gap between the number 1 and number 2 NFT asset. Look at the gap. Theta is 8.6 billion. Second place is CHZ, which we've mentioned here on the stream. Third place is one that is close to my heart because I love the idea, Decentraland. Okay. Fourth is Engine Coin, which we've also mentioned. Digibyte, which we mentioned today. I didn't get it today. I thought about it. Digibyte was down too, quite a bit. I would be up right now if I got into Digibyte. Because hold on, let me check this real quick because this is going to hurt me. But we almost bought it early this morning on stream. For those of you who were with us, you know that we were talking about this. What's the low today in the 20? I don't even want to look at it. 24. Okay, it wasn't that low. 5 cents. Okay. Okay, so no, never mind. We're good. Is that right? Yeah, it was only at 5 cents. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. We'd still be up a little bit, but all right. So if I go back, I should still be on the same list. Yeah. Okay. So these are the ones we've talked about here on stream with the NFTs. We've talked about all 5 of these on the top 5 actually. Okay, but look at this gap. I mean, that's just insane. 8.6 billion versus second place 1.3 billion. Okay, this is why I want to get Theta ASAP. I want to get Theta real soon. It's tough right now because it's been up. Now it is going down. I'm liking this, down 4%. But still, look at the 7-day, up 10%. I think we can get this at a lower price. I mentioned this in the morning, and I'll mention this here again. I like it. If we could get this under 8, this is probably what I'm going to go get next. All-time high on Theta is like 15 something. Let's check it. All-time high on Theta. Where are we at? 1590. All-time high, 1590. Okay? So, I mean, that was 2 months ago. I mean, that was just like right around the corner from now, right? 2 months, not even 2 months. Okay? So 1590 was the high point. There you go. I mean, now, if we were, oh man, if we were on this thing, let's just do it. It's going to hurt to look at this, but let's look at the 1 month here. So where did it get to on the 23rd? Here it is. Yeah, $5.08. That was the time to get it. That was certainly the time to get it. But look how many times it's been, it was below 8 this whole period, from May 19th, all through here. But then it gets back up over 8 here, dips again. This is another good time to get it. Back up in here now. I'm waiting for it to dip down below 8, hopefully even closer to 6. But I'd be okay opening my first position at 7. So if I opened up my first position at 7, looking at this, let's pull this out to 3 months here. If I opened up my first, okay, so here's the, okay, so here's, it gets a little wider, 5 and 10. So you go way back to March, this thing was, in the 6s. So let's look at the 1 year actually just to see real quick. Hold on. Sorry, I keep going wider and wider, but I want to get a better idea. So, okay, the big run up was February and March. Thing ran up like crazy, right? Hits all the way up in here. But, if we can get it back in the $7 range, like right in here, you take a look, like that's like right when it took that another big step up. So like here, like 680, I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with opening a position like right in here. Knowing where the all-time high is, knowing that NFTs are just getting started. You know what I mean? That would be a good spot. But if I get it at 7 something, I'll probably nibble. And what I mean by that is just I won't go all in. I won't load the boat, but I'll open a position. And then, once I have that position open, okay, anytime it dips below that opening position, then I load the boat. You know what I mean? And if it doesn't, then I've got a little bit and I've got some gains. Yeah, Stone, we were talking about that earlier. Patience is a virtue in crypto and in life. Let the bull run finish. And, the plan is, for me at least, it's just my plan. And I can't speak for all of you. All of you have, different ways to go about it. So what I'm going to probably do is when we get a really good indication that crypto winter is going to hit and we start going down, I'll probably move most of my funds over into, probably all of them, into a stable coin or stable coins. And then we'll just watch things dip. We'll just watch things fall and buy those dips with the money that we already have in stable coins. Just waiting in the wings, waiting for things to dip, and we'll get back in when the time's right. But Theta is number 1 on my list. It's number 1 on my list for a new position. And I think you guys can see why. Because now in terms of collections, CryptoPunks, look at that. Look at their collection net worth. $350 billion. You go to assets. Look at that. CryptoPunks 3100. Wow. Jay Vaz, appreciate the kind words, man. Eric says Stone speaks the truth. Yeah, he knows a lot of good stuff, man. There's a lot of good people in here, man. A lot of good people sharing knowledge. I love to see it. Love to see it. Alexandre Cruz. Oh my gosh, what? There's a new token? Boo Bam? Haven't heard of it. All right, what else is going on? Ethereum down at 2.4. What else is going on? Solana's green. Not much is green yet, but hey, there's the DAI coin. Kusama up a little bit. Theta Fuel retracing a little bit here, back under 60. IOTA up a hair. Leo, this was up all day too. Not sure what the heck this is. What is this? It's 43 in market cap. What the heck is this? Let's see. So, Leo. Eunice said Leo. Man, you want to talk about consolidating. Man, this thing just stayed the same forever. Look at that. And then February took off a little bit. February and March were the months that, man, these things just took off. It's almost like it aligns perfectly with when the stock market crashed, right? So check this out. Stock market crashed on my birthday. That's when it started crashing. February 19th. Look when Leo started taking off. It aligns perfectly when the stock market crashed. Stock market crashed. Bunch of money came rushing into crypto. What I think is going on right now over the last couple weeks, see this big dip, and we had the crypto crash / correction on the 19th, 23rd, and again short correction today. I think you're seeing a lot more money file back into the stock market. That's what I think you're seeing. A lot of institutional money. They made a little bit on crypto on the way up, but they're not long-term holders. They're swing traders. They're just trying to make a quick buck, and then they're getting back into their comfortable positions in the stock market, right? Now they're buying dips in the stock market. See what they're doing? They ran it up with crypto, and now they're back in the market. So I think that aligns perfectly with what's going on, really. All right, guys, you guys are going to hate me for this. I'm sorry. Be right back. Broke the seal. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. All right, we are back. Okay, back in action. Time to roll a J. You do you, Stone. You do you. Oh, so we never did read up on Leo, huh? What the heck's this about? All right, let's see here. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Okay. All right, I'm a little lost here. Where is this? Okay. Where is this out of? Who are the founders? Like, what is this? Token burn mechanism means iFinex is committed to buying back Leo from the market on a monthly basis. The amount that's purchased and burned is equal to at least 27% of the revenues generated by iFinex. Tokens are also purchased at the market rate. In a news release at the time, the company said the burn mechanism. Okay, but what's the use case? Like, what is this doing? Based on Ethereum and EOS, respectively. Okay. Okay, where some currencies launch on a single blockchain, Leo tokens were issued on 2 blockchains. While 64% of the original supply was on Ethereum, remaining 36 can be found on EOS, which is Cosmos, I believe, right? All right. It's a utility token. Allows Bitfinex users to save money on trading fees. Okay. So only Bitfinex users are benefiting from this? That's how I'm reading this, right? Yeah, I don't know what the heck this is about, to be honest. Not interested. But it's up. So there's that. Tether, the stable coin. I mentioned this before. I do think Cardano gets up to this 3rd spot pretty soon. I do think that happens soon. Stone, nice. Good insight, man. Atom, I have heard of that one. So Gravity Dex supposed to be released. Is that the... what is Gravity Dex? I know it's decentralized exchange. It must be related to Atom, right? Need Coinbase referral program address. Heard you speak of it. Thanks. Jim Young, you mean my referral? My referral link? I could do that. Give me one sec. Give me one sec, Jim. I sometimes forget to put it in the bio. I don't know. I don't like putting. You guys can see all my folders. I don't like putting in the bio too much. I think it's in here somewhere. Where the heck is it? No. I'll have to find that for you. That referral link. You know, it's in one of my other videos as well, Jim. If you want to go back to one of my, search through some of my other videos on YouTube, and you'll find that referral link. It's in most of them, I think. Most of the ones I've posted. It won't be on the live feeds, but it'll be ones that I've actually posted on. Go back like 4 or 5 days ago. I was putting it in there quite a bit then. And you'll find that referral link. It's really cool too. You put $100 into Coinbase. You and I both get $10 in Bitcoin for free. So that's pretty cool. Can't beat that, right? How big of an impact would Shiba swap be down the road? Oh, it'd be massive for them down the road. Definitely, right? Because you're going to have the whole ecosystem working together. I put out my update today on SHIB, kind of goes through a little bit about how Shiba Swap will operate once it's launched. Cosmos, Gravity Dex, yeah, Cosmos. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was sitting on the page. Cosmos could take. Oh, it's down right now. 2 Stone. This could be a good one. What's all-time high on Cosmos? 32.14. Interesting, man. That's a $20 gainer if we can get back to all-time highs with that launch or close to it. Yeah, Cosmos. Interesting. That's a good one. I like it. So is the game... Okay, we read that. Let's go back to some of the news here. Clem, you know, you're going to have people who've been in SHIB like us for a long time. We probably won't go to Robinhood, right? But retail investors new to the space, they're going to see it. It'll probably still be cheap. They'll do it, right? They'll run up the price for us. So I agree that like most of us probably won't be doing that. But new people to the space, just understanding what it is and having the ability to get it, they'll see that price, and I think they'll jump all over it on Robinhood, in my opinion. All right, so what am I trying to do here? Sorry. There we go. Okay, back in action. Crypto news today. News. Give me the news. I want the news. All right. Sort by date. All right. Oh, Benzinga, another article here. What do they put out here? Litecoin, huh? The silver to Bitcoin's gold. Litecoin. Litecoin's been around for a while. Guys, like the smash button. Just go ahead and tap the smash button. All right, so has generally been overlooked by crypto investors over the past couple of years. I agree with that. However, in 2017, Litecoin was on top of the world for many reasons. For one, it enjoyed a comfortable position within the list of top 10 cryptos. Charlie Lee, the founder, was one of the most popular crypto personalities on Twitter, able to move markets with a single tweet. We know some other people who are able to do that now, right? Take Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge, for example. The worst performing of these three was Ethereum, yet still clocked in the fresh 2021 record, clocked in above its 2017 high. So basically, they're saying how it's been kind of a little bit more stable. Is that... Notably, Litecoin's new fresh high was not that much, more than its... Okay. So basically you're saying it's like Litecoin dead, right? That's kind of how I'm reading that. I do not think it will re-enter the top 10 list, although I do appreciate, I do think Chainlink will eventually enter the top 10. What's going on here? No. Get out of here. Okay. What will the top 10 look by the end of 2021? Now, that's an interesting question. Let me know in chat. What's your top 10 by the end of 2021? Top 10 by market cap by the end of 2021. What's it look like? Oh, they're saying some bad things about VeChains. About VeChain. Okay. I think it's safe to say the terribly named internet computer will fade into oblivion. Oh, interesting. I haven't jumped on that one. I suspect Ethereum-like networks will be the best. Oh, I like that. Now, I like this. Whoever wrote this, you got some suspect things, but I like this. Ethereum network fees are excessive, and several alternatives to a sluggish legacy network have been growing in popularity. I think it'll continue. I expect Solana to move up, the hierarchy, and Cardano to strengthen its position against Doge and Ripple. I do too. I think Polygon has a chance to crack the top 10 too. So if he's saying Ethereum-like networks, Solana, Chainlink, what do you call it? Polygon, Matic. Oh, that was it? Okay. What do y'all think the top 10 looks like at the end of 2021 by market cap? So Mr. Big Fox says 88 ETH.BTC Solana. Okay, interesting. So here's a look at the top 10 right now. How do you think this shakes out? Well, we can't see because there's no internet. All right, there we go. Top 10 is, let's make this a little smaller. Should be able to do that. There you go. Should be able to see the top 10 now all together. Oh, we don't want to go that small. Whoa. There it is. Perfect. Actually, we can make it. Sorry, I'm a little OCD, so we're going to have to go one more. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. All right, top 10 all in one image. Boom. Caesar, yeah, we're still alive, man. Welcome back. Mike, Salesforce is teaming up with VeChain. I love it. Mike, I didn't know about that. Dropping knowledge, my friend. Salesforce. Big company. Salesforce, interesting thing about Salesforce. How about this? They're going fully remote. They're closing all their offices. Do you see that? Going fully remote. They're all in for the remote work. I like it. For what they do, it makes sense. But I like that they're teaming up with VeChain. That is cool. That is cool. All right, so what do you think drops out of this top 10? It's kind of tough, right? It's interesting. I don't know. Do you think Dogecoin stays? By the end of the year, is Dogecoin a top 10? Is XRP a top 10? Do any of these stable coins drop out of the top 10? Tether or USD? Does DOT and Uniswap hang on here? What's coming up? Solana is right on the heels of Uniswap. Litecoin just out of there, but some bearish news there in that latest article. Here's Chainlink. Now, Chainlink, mind you, they are way down right now. This thing was, the all-time high on Chainlink's like over 50 bucks. So at one point, I think they were they in the top 10 earlier this year? They might have been. Polygon's right here at 17. They were all the way up at 15, I believe, at one point. Internet Computer was like way up here. If you guys remember, it was in the top 10. Theta, now that would be interesting. Yeah, Theta's 18. Dylan, that's interesting. VeChain's right here too. I don't know. It's going to be fun to watch. I mean, Theta and VeChain, Polygon, I think these all have a chance to crack the top 10 by the end of the year. I think, is VeChain 20? Yeah, VeChain's 20. Ethereum Classic, no. Not a fan. Filecoin, perhaps, eventually. Maybe not just yet. Tron, love the idea. Just don't know how they're going to implement it. Monero, heard some good things about Monero and Aave. Theta Fuel way down here. Okay, we're getting a little bit too far down. But, starting at V chain here, Stellar too. Stellar is, there was a pretty bullish article on Stellar that we talked about the other day with transaction speeds on Stellar. So, it'll be interesting to watch. I do think if I'm the most confident about one that's in the top 15, like this 15 to 11 range, the two that I'm most confident in are Solana and Chainlink to crack the top 10. But I could definitely see some reversals happening here. I could see Cardano at 3. I could see XRP falling down, maybe like hanging out 9 or 10. I don't know though. It's tough because they got a nice gap, 39 billion over 23 billion. Maybe not. Maybe XRP just kind of stays put. Maybe they and Dogecoin perhaps get passed up eventually by, I don't know. It's tough. There's a big gap here though, between 7 and 6. Big gap. After 7, there's a big drop-off in market cap. Shiba will be number 7 by the year's end. Clem, that would be something, man. How high did it get? I think it got to like 16, though, which is crazy, right? It was a $10 billion market cap, wasn't it? I think it was 10 billion at one time, which is insane, right? That would be something to watch if it comes back up there. Nobody talks about Hex. Des Grandes, I think we did talk about Hex a few days ago. Where is Hex? Hex. Did I pass it? All right, this is easier. I don't know why I'm trying to find it. There is no, oh, that must not be the ticker symbol. But we did talk about Hex pretty recently. Yeah, Theta, the way this thing's moving, I think Theta can definitely get up here in the top 15. You know what I mean? Looking at the price, 8 billion. I mean, it's right on the heels of Polygon. It's not far from Binance USD. That's a stable coin, but still. ICP's been falling. Look at that. They're down 27% in the last 7 days. Theta and Polygon, I think, have a nice chance to run. Okay, all right. So that's an interesting thought experiment. Let's watch Shiba Swap and see if Doge takes a hit. Yeah, Tori. Cartesi will sneak up in there. Yeah, Cartesi is another one that could sneak up into the top 20, top 15, huh? Cartesi. Theta Fuel, too, sitting at 31. Look at Theta Fuel right now, guys. Look at the 7-day on Theta Fuel. Up 75% in the week. It's got to be the biggest gainer on the week, right? Yep. Next to Solana. Then Theta. Then Filecoin, and then just a bunch of big drop-off. Algorand is in there. Yep. Not much green in the 7-day even, really, huh? Not much. Interesting. All right, guys, we're going to close it out. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. That's usually kind of the time where I run out of steam. Got to get some rest. Got to get some R&R. But on your way out the door, put your shoes back on and hit the like button. That'll be great. So this has been another great live stream. Thanks so much for everybody stopping by. First time here, make sure you smash the like button, please. That really does help us out. Also, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Really, it's been a lot of fun. Hit the like button and subscribe. Boom. Let me just pin it for a minute. Pin it for a minute. There you go. There we go. So, guys, it's been fun. It's always a blast. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, De Silva. See you, homie. Peace out, brother. That's true, Luis. That is a good. Good point there. All right, y'all. Take care. Mr. Big Fox, take care, man. Stone, thank you. Tony, peace out, brother. Clem, I learned a lot from you as well, man. You dropped a lot of golden nuggets tonight. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Pin it for a minute. You like that, Steven? I'm on my rhyming game the last couple days. Pin it for a minute. Got to pin it for a minute. There you go. It's almost been a minute, right? Caesar, glad you came back for a little bit, man. Glad you walked back inside and hung out with us for a bit. Brandon, thank you, man. Thank you. What percent would I stake when the swap comes out? I can't answer that yet, but we'll talk about it. We will talk about it when it comes out. When we get all the insight, we'll do a video on what it looks like, what we're doing. We'll get there. We'll get there. Have a good one, Workzay. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy, Stone. Always, man. Randolph, thank you. Workzay, I'll be watching again, taking notes. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks so much. All right, y'all.